Okay, let's try again. Let's see if Pearl's part of the SweetPad team. Hi, Pearls. Are you part of the SweetPad team? Doesn't look like we have anyone from the SweetPad team yet. Yeah, we'll just wait a couple of minutes. Let the SweetPad team come in. Oh, we've got someone called SweetPad here. Hi, SweetPad. Are you part of the SweetPad team, I take it? Hi, SweetPad. Are you part of the SweetPad team? We're not doing very well today. Bear with us, everyone. Let's join the Twitch space. We're just finding out who is the SweetPad speaker today.
Glenn, they're going to be joining on their main account. So once they get in here, they're going to raise their hand. So I think I saw them briefly, but they are not there anymore.
I saw SweetPad come up and I made them a speaker, but I'm not sure if they've left a call.
Okay, I see them. You can either give me co-host and I can do it, or you can pull them up.
I've already sent you co-host over for you and Acti. Yeah. Let's see SweetPad again. Right. Let's see. Hi, SweetPad. Are you there? The SweetPad team. I've let you speak. Hello, SweetPad. Are you there? You just need to unmute your mic. Okay, it looks like we're still waiting for SweetPad. Oh, let's see. Are you there, SweetPad?
Yes, I'm here. Hello, guys.
SweetPad.
Can you hear
right,
me?
if you're loud and clear.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just was going with the laptop, but I couldn't be a speaker on the laptop, so I joined with the mobile phone. Just
yeah, at the moment, Twitter Spaces only allows you to be on the phone. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
to speak.
yeah. I totally misunderstood that. I'm sorry. Just give me 1 second to put the microphone, and we'll continue with the call.
Okay, great.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. All right. Can you hear me, guys, clearly?
I can hear you. Yeah, definitely. So if you're ready, we can start.
I'm ready.
Okay, welcome to the WorldCoin Talk Twitter Spaces. Today we have joining us SweetPad. SweetPad is a launchpad for investing in diverse newborn crypto projects. We'll be talking about the first launch in Metaverse as well, and also how the launchpad works for projects and investors. But first, can you introduce yourself with your background and experience, SweetPad?
All right, awesome. Thank you for the introduction. First of all, hi guys, what's up? How are you all doing today? My name is Hugo. I'm going to represent me as Hugo, one of the main characters in the SweetPad. It's a pleasure to be here with you guys. So let me introduce the SweetPad shortly. The main website is sweetpad.io. SweetPad is a launchpad where projects will come and launch. SweetPad has its own token, which is the symbol is SWT. Also, will have its own NFT projects with staking utilities. If you stake the first version of the first 3 tires, let's say, you will get a lottery for guaranteed allocation. And if you stake the second version from the 4th, 5th, 6th tires of the NFTs, you will get guaranteed allocation. We will talk about them a lot today, I think. So, yeah.
Okay, great. So, yeah, if you can give us an introduction to SweetPad for the Twitter Spaces call today, that'd be great. SweetPad.
Come again, please. Sorry.
Yeah, I was just asking if you can give us an introduction to the SweetPad for everyone on the call today.
Yes. So again, SweetPad is a launchpad where projects will come in the future and launch. We are a fundraising platform, you can say, and it has its own token, and in the future will having its own NFTs.
Okay, great. So if you can tell us about the Launchpad, I mean, I think it launched in quarter, and you've got a double audit system as well in the Launchpad, and how it works for projects and investors.
Right. So it will work like this. There is a project will come to us and fill out the forms to get launched on our Launchpad. So to do that, you need to go through a few steps. One of the most important steps are the double audit system that we have in our Launchpad. I will shortly explain to you what is the double audit system, and then I will explain to you the features of SweetPad, other features that has. So the double audit system is having 2 kind of auditors, the internal authentication and the external authentication. What I mean by that is with the internal authentication, which is carried out by our specialized team, we will give attention to some factors like the tokenomics of the project, the team, the reliability of the team and everything, the wealth, and etc. The external authentication will go by independent auditors. They will give attention some factors like the contract, the ecosystem, and that kind of development part of the project. So to go through the first steps is that you have to get past the double audit system. This is like one of our main functions that we have, main features that we have in our Launchpad. Yeah.
Okay, great, SweetPad. And so you're going to be the first Launchpad in Metaverse. I'm wondering, is that going to be your own Metaverse where you're buying land in Sandbox to Decentraland?
All right. So the part of being the first Launchpad in the Metaverse, we are the team right now is working on it. The internal team are developing and choosing what will happen if we are going to have our own Metaverse or we are going to launch in some other people's Metaverse. It's not yet decided, but so there is like a big surprises that will come, and I'm pretty sure that people will love that. And yeah, so the thing is that you will go and you will see a building that you will go through the building and you will like just maybe buy NFTs in there, buy the Sweet token in there, do some exchanges and so on.
Okay, great. And how does it work for investors? You've got allocations of whitelist spots on the Launchpad. I think it's a tier system where you would stake the token and then you will be able to participate in whitelist spots for projects that launch on SweetPad.
All right. So to say that, so I have to explain to you the whole features of SweetPad. So let me I will answer your question, but in a wider way. So some of the features that we had, I wanted to talk about them today, was the Sweet tokens utilities and the NFT utilities. Because it's connected with each other, so I will say the Sweet token utilities, you will be able to come and stake your sweets to get X SWTs. What I mean by that, it is that you will have a measurement of a power that you, as a staker, you will have. So also, if you stake at least 5,000 SWTs, Sweet tokens, you will have a guaranteed allocation for the projects that are launching in the SweetPad. So the main point in here that you can stake with less money, with smaller investment, but you will have guaranteed allocation, which is the other projects, the other launchpads that doesn't have. We have in here, you can stake up to 3 years, 5,000 Sweet tokens. Other platforms, that are like minimum 10,000 token of their own token, and you will have to stake it maximum to 1 year. In our Launchpad, it is not like that. You can invest a little bit less money with 5,000 Sweet token, and you can stake it for 3 years and have a guaranteed allocation. What I'm saying right now, you can see it in our website. If you go right now to our website, you can see it. You can go to the calculator part and just put, let's say, 5,000 Sweet, and then there is a days you lock tokens for. You put that up to 3 years, 1,085 days, no, 1,090 days, I think. How much is the 3? Yeah, 1,095 days, so 3 years, and you will get 10,000 X SWTs, which is which means that you will have a guaranteed allocation for the future projects. So this is like one part of our staking utilities, abilities, let's say, in our Launchpad. The other part is the NFT staking. There are two tiers of NFTs, which the first and second and third tier of the NFTs will be cheaper. And when you buy the NFT and you stake the NFT, you will have the ability to have lottery tickets for the guaranteed allocation. Each tier will have its own size of lottery tickets and everything. After that, if you in the future, when we launch the second part of our NFTs, let's say, it will have the fourth and fifth and sixth tiers of NFTs. That time you will stake your NFT, and for sure you will have a guaranteed allocation. And other than that, that we are now surprising everyone is, and this is not written in the white paper right now, that if you stake the fourth, fifth, and sixth tiers, you will get BNB, BTC, and maybe Ethereum too. So, like, you will stake your NFT and you will get a coin, which is the first five currencies in the world. So that is like one of the other main features that we have, and we are really proud of. Yeah.
Okay, great, SweetPad. And how does it work for projects launching on the platform? Do you take tokens from the projects? Do you charge them BNB to launch on the platform?
So if I get your question right, you're asking if the projects are coming to us to launch, are we going to take tokens from them, right?
Yeah, tokens, or are you charging them in BNB?
Yeah. So right now, it really depends on, I think, the projects. I'm as a marketologist in here, as a content manager. So I'm not so deep into financial parts. So, but what I know now that maybe there will be both of them, and we will see the project that is coming to us.
Okay, I see. And how does it work with the KYC and security of projects launching on the SweetPad platform?
All right. So the KYC and audit system is they should the first thing that I said they have to go through the double audit system that we have. Then maybe we will give the audits, or maybe we will have them to get another audit or KYC certificate. I'm not pretty sure with that too right now, but what I know with the internal team that we're talking, most of the time, like if they pass the double audit system, which is the security and everything, then I think it will not be any problem, and maybe we will give the audit for them.
Okay, I see, SweetPad. And with the multifunctional NFT collection, what's the cost going to be to mint? I think you briefly touched on the utilities it will have as well through the staking. And is there a rarity factor in the NFT collection?
Yes, there will be 6 tiers of NFTs. The first 3 tiers will be the little bit cheaper ones that if you stake them, you will get a lottery ticket for guaranteed allocations. The prices are not, again, I'm not the financial part, but like they will be cheap. All the people will be able to buy them. But for the new investor, let's say beginner investor, for the future, like more professional investor, there will be no problem at all. The second part, the 4th, 5th, and 6th part, because they have a guaranteed allocation, and also they have the function when you stake them, you will get BTC, Ethereum, and BNB. There will be a little bit, I think, more expensive side of the financial, but yeah.
Okay, I see, SweetPad. And for investors, you've got the token as well that's going to be launching. I think the pre-sales coming shortly today, actually. Thanks. How's the tokenomics of the token work, and how does it tie in with the SweetPad launchpad?
All right, awesome question. Thank you. So the main part, yes, we are today going to launch on Pink Sale. Today, after the 17 UTC, we are going live. I think it's like 2 hours and 40 minutes later. We are going live. You can see the links in our website and everywhere in our social medias and everywhere. The tokenomics will be like this. 96% are locked right now. And a small thing that I want to mention in here, that if you go to Pink Sale, you can see that it is locked. Sorry, it is unlocked. 47%, 0.9% is unlocked. But in reality, it is locked in a custom locking function. We were like, we locked it before even we were thinking to go live on Pink Sale. So what I mean that is what all the people should know, that 96% of the whole supply of 100 million token is locked, and the percentage that is shown unlocked on the Pink Sale, it is custom contract locked before, even when we were going to launch on PinkSale. So, yeah.
I see, SweetPad. And is the token going to be a governance token where, you know, the community investors can vote on different ideas for the SweetPad in the future?
Yes, of course. It will be. We will list on ApeSwap, our biggest partner. We have partnerships with ApeSwap. The official list is on the 30th of September on 22 UTC. After when we finish the fair launch on PinkSale, you will be able to trade the token on ApeSwap and do anything that you want. And the most important thing is that because we are official partnerships, you will not need to go to ApeSwap and put the token mechanism manually. You will see there automatically. You're just gonna write SWT and the sweet token will come, and you will just trade with you buy, you sell, and everything. We are really proud of our partners, ApeSwap. Yeah.
That's great. You're launching with ApeSwap. And how did that partnership come about? Did you approach them, or did they approach you?
So the partnership part was a little bit challenging, but we overcome that. We approached to ApeSwap and we showed them our trust. We showed them that what we have, what we are doing. We did the KYC and everything, and then we just approved on a partnership with them. So yeah, so we just have like friends with them, and in the future we are just like talking yesterday. In the future too, we will have their own other functions that they have, other utilities that they have. We will for sure use it for our launchpad. Other than that, if you go now on, I mean today after the launch, if you go to our website to exchange. Sorry, after the listing, I'm really sorry. After the listing, when you go to our website and to exchange the token, you will be able to go and exchange it in our website, which is implemented from ApeSwap. It will be the ApeSwap swapping function. It is implemented from them, and yeah.
I see, SweetPad. That's great. Great news that you're launching with ApeSwap as well in the near future. And I was looking on the roadmap, and you've got NFT game and a SweetPad game as well planned for the future.
Yes, with the roadmap, let me tell you a little bit more about the roadmap. So the first part, you said that the NFT game and the SweetPad game, it is for the long-term goal that we have right now, and we will be having a play-to-earn ecosystem in there too. We are planning on that right now. Actually, after when we get listed and everything, we are planning to go to the SweetPad game. But before that, even we need to first release our NFTs. So let's say we are on the quarter 3 right now. We are going to public. We are listing in the 30th of September. After that, very short time after this, we are going to release our NFTs, the first 3 tires. And then, of course, we are going to, maybe in between even, we are listing on CMC. After that, we are planning to go through all the team will plan on the game and be in the Metaverse. Yeah, and...
Okay, I see, SweetPad. And what's the marketing plans going forward? How are you going to promote the SweetPad approach projects to launch on the platform, and the token as well? How are you going to market that at launch?
All right, good question again. Thank you. So we are right now, as I said, one of the biggest partner is ApeSwap, After that, we have we already started our marketing campaigns. You can see on our socials everything that we are going through: AMAs, podcasts, partnering with other create other projects, some other promoters and everything, and we are really pushing hard on the marketing right now, even because this is a bear market. It's a challenge actually to go through and this everything, but we thought about it in the internal team, and we said that we are going to go through this bear market, and if you overcome this market, you will be the most, like, you will be very powerful in the future when everything goes up. So we are right now we are building, or I say building. We are building, and our focus is on building and just building.
I see, SweetPad. And what do you have put in place for the security of the smart contract?
All right, so we are audited and KYC'd by Pinkcell themselves. We are already open with the contract, smart contracts that we have and everything. You can go and check our BSC contract. You can check the staked contracts. It is all shared on our social media. Yeah, we are really transparent with that. We don't have any problems.
Okay, great, SweetPad. Let's open it up to community questions for the Twitter Spaces. I think, Aisha, are you there?
Yeah, let's go to the community one.
Okay, let's just see. I think I've unmuted Aisha. Perhaps she's left the call. Let's see.
Yeah, no worries. We are here.
It's quite awkward going through the list, but let's have a look. Perhaps Acti had a question for SweetPad.
Come on, people, let's ask us questions. We will for sure answer them.
We've been very quiet, yeah. Yeah, so how long is the pre-sale? What's the soft cap? Is it fair long?
Yeah. So, yeah, good question. So the fair launch actually is a 3 days fair launch from today. After 2.5 hours, we are going live on Pinkcell again, and it will take place for 3 days till 30th of September to 17 UTC. After that, on again in the same day, 30th of September, we will be listed on ApeSwap as 22 UTC as another hour. So yeah, it will take just 3 days for the fair launch.
I see, SweetPad. Oh, but let's have a look. I think Venice is here. Venice, did you have a question for SweetPad? Go ahead.
Yeah, again, thank you so much. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. SweetPad, as you mentioned that you guys have plans for the metaverse, and you haven't decided that you will build your own metaverse or will use third-party metaverse. But I think you might have some plans for the metaverse launchpad. Will it work like where people can organize a launch party and whitelist members can join the party, and each one of them can buy the tokens while having a chat with the project's team, and also ask them about the project to get an answer about their questions? how will your Metaverse Launchpad work?
All right, thank you. Great question. Yes, of course, we will have a lot of parties in there. There are some things that I really don't want to say, but I don't want to surprise I don't want to ruin the surprise. I mean, but yeah, we are for sure we are going to have parties in there. For sure the people will come and there, and maybe there will be a fixed hours maybe to come and talk to us live in there. Other than that, the question of like, are we going to do a third party or not? It is. I said like that. I know, but like most of the answer, I know it, but I don't really want to ruin the surprise. So yeah, I hope that I answered your question.
Yeah, understood. And one more thing I want to know about Launchpad Metaverse. Will you be organizing any NFT auctioning events for the NFT projects? Like if there's a project or just specifically related to the NFTs, and they want to have their auctioning event in your metaverse, then do you have any plan to allow these kind of events in the metaverse?
Again, with the question, yes. So we are going to do everything in our power to promote our partner first, then promote ourselves. So if you are going to need in, let's say, to do auctions in there, we will for sure going to do auctions in the metaverse, so that we promoting our partners, the people that are coming to us, and people that are trusting us. But for sure that our partners should be having a real utilities, a great project, should go through the double authentication system that we have. And yeah, they should be, for just with one word, they should be better than us.
Okay, understood. And I also read on the white paper that NFTs checking system will give users the newly launched project coins for free. And also, you mentioned, and I also read about receiving an allocation via NFT tiers staking, where allocation is only possible as a result of winning the lottery. So, could you please differentiate these two statements, whether people will get the tokens for free or they need to have tickets and win it? Then they can buy the tokens.
All right. So thank you again for the question. Let me just re-clarify everything. So what you said is somehow correct. It's not like people will need the lottery tickets to go have a guaranteed allocation. If you don't have a lot of investment to do, you can just buy the first 3 tiers of our NFTs. Each tier has its own lottery ticket quantity. Of course, when you stake the NFT in our platform. So the first 3 tiers of NFTs are the NFTs that you can buy. You can trade it normally, but you can buy and stake it to have a lottery ticket for guaranteed allocation. Now, if you really want, if you want to have a guaranteed allocation without any lottery tickets, you will need to buy the 4th and 5th and 6th tiers of the NFTs and stake them and have a guaranteed allocation. Other than that, you can also stake your SWEET tokens, which is the minimum amount was 5,000 SWEET token, 5,000 SWTs. You will stake that for a long term, for 3 years, 3 years staking contract, and you will have a guaranteed allocation, because when you stake 5,000 SWEET, you will have if you stake it for 10 years, if you stake it for 3 years, you will have 10,000 XSWTs. So did you understand? Did I tell you clearly?
Yeah, SweetPad. Actually, if I don't get you wrong, that please confirm that you are saying that in all tiers that we are allowed, or we will be getting guaranteed allocation, right?
No, somehow, yeah. Like, no, the first three tiers, you will have a lottery for the guaranteed allocation. If your lottery win, then you will for sure have a guaranteed allocation with a small investment. But if you don't want a lottery ticket or anything, you just want the guaranteed allocation in the projects, then you will need to stake even either 5,000 sweet tokens, or you will buy the fourth and fifth and sixth tiers of NFTs and you stake them, and you will have a guaranteed allocation without any other lotteries or anything. So, but like, if your question was like, yes, for the 6 tiers, you will have a guaranteed allocation, but the first 3 tiers, it is a lottery ticket. If you win, you will have. If you don't win, then it will be like a next time.
Yeah, I was just confused because as I said, I read on the white paper that NFT staking system will give users the newly launched project coins for free. But you were saying that if we get a lottery ticket or if we get a guaranteed allocation, then we need to buy the tokens ourselves with our native token or with our stable coins. But I'm confused because it is said on the white paper that we'll get the coins for free. So the thing you mentioned, it doesn't say anything about that we are getting the coins for free or not.
Yeah. So getting tokens for free, when you have a guaranteed allocation, some of the projects will give, we will be in talk with the project, if they are open to give free tokens, yes, then you will get free tokens by the project. But yeah, like for that is like that. But for having or guaranteed allocation, it is like you will be able to invest in that projects that are in our live pools in the future. So the guaranteed, maybe you are confused. What is guaranteed allocation more than what is like the NFT is giving you or not? So the guaranteed allocation is having the allocation to invest in the projects that are going live on a SweetPad.
Yeah, I now it's clear. Now it's better, and thank you so much for answering it.
No worries. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you very much for the questions, Menis. Let's move to Aisha. You had a question for SweetPad. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you, Glenn. So I have read on your white paper that selected projects will get final validation by an independent audit expert panel. I want to know how many experts will be there in independent audit panel and what specific procedure they will be following when auditing any project.
All right, thank you, Aisha, for your question. If you remember, we have double audit system that it was combined with internal authentication and external authentication. So the internal authentication was we were going through the team were going through the tokenomics, we were going to see the reliability of the project, the team of the project, the wealth, and all this kind of stuff, the marketing that they are doing, the partnerships that they are bringing. And the external authentications were auditors they will just look for the contracts, for the ecosystem that they have, the utilities that they have and how they work, the functions, the main core of the project. This is done by the external authentication. And who are the external authentication? By coming to your second part of your question, is that we are right now on contact with some auditors that we are going to partner with them for a long-term partnership, and they will do all this audits and everything.
Understood. And will community members be able to report any project as a potential scam which is about to launch on SweetPad? And after carrying out investigation, will you going to have the authority to cancel or delay the pre-sale of the project at any given time?
All right. So to answer your question correctly, I'm pretty sure that thing will not happen. We will not go through that stage for the projects that are going to launch in our launchpad, because we are going to do everything to predict that. I mean, to not allow that to happen with the double audit system, with the utility that they should bring. We should know the project very well to come and launch to our launchpad, because like you said, it's there are like a lot of scams in the field, and we all try to escape them. That's a normal thing to say. That's a normal thing to feel. But yeah, so we are going to do everything that to pretend to not allow, let's say, to happen that.
Got it. Okay, final question from my side. Uh, it's somehow it's a bit related to Vanessa's question, but I have read that there is guaranteed allocation on SweetPad platform for tier 3, 4, 5, and 6 takers. I was wondering if project is only offering a few or limited number of whitelists, how will all tier 3, 4, 5, and 6 takers be whitelisted for the pre-sale?
An awesome question. Thank you for that. No, they will not. For now, they will not be limited. The limitation is that the only limitation, I mean, is that you should stake the amount that it is required to have a guaranteed allocation or have a lottery ticket. So when we launched, let's say, the NFTs, maybe this, even though this is not a limitation, I can say, so most probably there will be 10,000 NFTs, the first 3 tiers. It will be separated with each one with a number, the 3 tiers, I mean. And if the NFTs will be just like the 10,000 for the three tiers. I can say that this is like the limitation that we have. But if you want to stake 5,000 sweets and have a guaranteed allocation, there is no problem and there is no limitations.
Understood. Thank you. Thank you for answering.
You are very welcome. Thank you for your questions.
Thank you for the questions, Asia. Let's move to Captain Levi. You had a question for SweetPad. Go ahead.
Thanks, Ben. I have 2 questions. I don't know if you've talked about the partnership with ApeSwap. So I wanted to ask, in what way is this partnership beneficial to the two of you? Because normally the launchpads are supposed to, have their own swap in them.
I'm really sorry, Captain. Your voice was a little bit cracking for me from my side. Can you say your question again?
All right. So can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know if you've talked about it before. I wanted us to talk about the partnership with ApeSwap. I saw it. In fact, it was a notification on your website. So normally, launch pads usually have their own embedded swap with them. So why did you see the partnership with ApeSwap fundamental and necessary for your progress of the project?
Oh, okay. So thank you for the question. So because we saw that ApeSwap will going to be a really big. First of all, they are one of the biggest techs in this field right now. So we saw that if we partner with them, we will get a lot of help from them, and they were very helpful to us. We are partners at least for the 2 months already, but we kept it a secret, and we were talking every here and then with each other. They were helping us on the launchpad right now, on the fair launch. I mean, sorry, right now, and they were like really really good friends with us. So we saw that we can be friends, and we gave our trust to them, and they gave their trust to us. So why not to work with each other on build, and we just said that let's build together in this beer market. So yeah.
All right. I get that. I think that's a really strategic partnership. I wanted to ask in the next question I have. You already talked about your allocation that's in tiers. Now, the tiers enable people to win lottery tickets and get whitelist spots. How many times can someone get this tiers and get this lottery ticket? Is it on per project that comes on the launch pad?
Yes. So it will go like on each project, the lottery tickets. If there are three projects, you will get three times of your you will get three times lottery for each project. Like uh, if I'm going to answer you, did you understand me correctly or not?
Oh, all right, thanks. I get that. I get that.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next thing I wanted asking, you made mention of allocation from certain projects. So this means it's not really every project that comes on the launchpad that's going to qualify to, get these allocations. So what requirements would these projects have to meet? I know among them will be their static or their auditings and their them being doxed. So what other requirements would these certain projects have to meet so that they can be selected by this lottery that is going to be participated by those who would want to participate?
Yeah, so the requirements are like this again. The double audit system. Other than that, they should have really good utilities. They should be trustable. They should show their trust to us so they can go and launch in our launchpad. Other than that, they should be better than us. Again, the project should, when they are launching on our platform, they should be better than our project, so that our investors will feel safe to invest all in the projects.
All right. So this is a general question I usually ask all the launch pads that are usually participating. Normally, the launch pads usually have a specific amount of tokens that is locked, so that it will support the projects that will be coming up, and there will be some form of interaction between its tokens and the project's tokens. Can you connect this Launchpad's tokens? So in what way will you connect your own tokens to the Launchpad's tokens? For example, if I have a project that I want to come and put on your Launchpad, I believe I'm going to have to allocate some tokens to SweetPad. So based on the kind of project and its utilities, I believe the prices will be different. So how would this be? How will you control these price allocations?
All right. So the more that you are, the more token that you staked, the more allocation you will get. Like what I mean by that, if you go right now to our website, and you can see that we have the leadership board of the people who staked. In there, you will see that there are people who staked like 1 million coins and everything, but the more that you staked, the more XSWT that you have, the more allocation you will have to invest in the project that is launching in the live pool.
All right. Okay. So here's my last question. Please give me a second. I think I wrote it down somewhere.
Yeah, no worries. Take your time.
All right. So
yeah.
I just remembered it now. Now there are three tiers: the IRO, the MIRO, and the NEO tiers. So I wanted asking, will these guys be notified if they get a new project coming on board? Is there some way of notifying these participants, maybe through the Telegram or other social media channels, or is there some form of direct email participation or SMS notification?
Yes, of course, they will be notified by our social media, Telegram. If you are connected to our social media, if you are follower, subscriber, or anything, you will get for sure notifications on every platform. But also, so that what I mean by that, so just go to our website and go to the footer of the website. There is the all social links that we have, and just give us a following there in every platform that we are live right now, and you will for sure get every new updates with the post and everything. Just be active with us. You will for sure will know everything.
All right, I really appreciate your answers. I want to thank you very much for answering the questions patiently, and I really wish you guys the best, and I hope the project stays bullish moonward.
Awesome, man. Thank you for your questions too.
Thank you for the
It was
question.
pleasure. Yeah.
Let's move to Ramat. You had a question for SweetPad. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you, Glenn. Okay, I was just thinking the tickets that the NFT staker will be getting before the draw of each whitelist of any project. Will users be able to sell these tickets to any other investors before the whitelist goes live?
No. So you will not be able to, if I understand you correctly, you are selling to sell the ticket. If you win the ticket, you sell it?
Yes, yes.
No, you will not be able, because that's something that you earned. Your NFT earned when you were staking the NFT. You were so that's why we are like, that function are not live. There is no functions like that. But you can trade your NFT like before the staking. You can trade your NFT. That's available.
Okay, thank you for clearing that up. Okay, so I was also wondering, will SweetPad also going to offer other services like marketing, contract development, website development, and community management to the projects looking to use your Launchpad as well?
For sure, we are going to help our partners that will come and wants to launch in our platform. We are going to help with everything that we can.
Okay, and they will be charged extra for this, or it will include in the launch package? How will that going to work?
That will be independent with every project. I think.
Okay, okay. Thank you for answering. Thank you so much. Over to you, Glenn.
Thank you, mate. Thank you for answering,
Thanks
giving
for the
questions.
from that. Let's see, we've got son of Adam. Son of Adam, you had a question for SweetPad. Go ahead. Are you there, son of Adam? No, he's not replying. So yeah, if we can just do a recap for anyone that's joined the Twitter Spaces later on today, SweetPad, and yeah, if we can do a recap for everything that we've been talking about today on the call.
Yes, for sure. So everyone who is new in here, we are a SweetPad. The official page is sweetpad.io. You can come and check us. We are a launchpad and a fundraising platform. Also, we have our own a Sweet token, and we will have our NFTs with 6 different tiers, with having utilities like lottery ticket, having utilities like staking, and the staking to earn BNB, BTC, and Ethereum. Other than that, we are going to launch today after 2 hours at 17 UTC. We are going live on Pink Sale of our fair launch, and it will take 3 days. It will take 3 days to finish that. After that, on the 30th of September, we are going to list on ApeSwap. And yeah, I think this is all that I can say.
Okay, sweet. That's great. Well, it's been great having you on today and explaining about the Launchpad and the SweetPad project in general for the Twitter Spaces today. As we say, WorldCoin Talk, Twitter Spaces is for research and educational purposes. It's not financial advice, but you can check out the website, the white paper, and the official socials. If you click on SweetPad, I think that'll take you to their official Twitter account, and then from there you will see the Telegram email.
Also, I just wanted to add another small thing, that we are really proud to say that we in our tokenomics there is a 1% of the whole supply of the whole 100 million tokens. There is a 1% charity. It will go to charities, the 1%. So we are really proud of saying that. I just want to add that in the end, and yeah.
That's great, SweetPad. Yeah. Well, thank you very much for joining us on the Twitter Spaces today. I'm looking forward to the pre-sale with the team and community. And take care.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for having us. It was a pleasure to meet all of you guys in here. Come check us and go to Pink Cell and invest in SweetPad. Thank you all. Thank you for joining. Thank you for listening.
Thank you very much, SweetPad. I'll finish the recording and send a copy over for you to share with your community, and I'll share that on our Twitter Spaces here.
All right. Thank you. Thanks, mate.